Hey, good evening, everyone. Katie Patterson Ingalls here, and coming to you live from my kitchen, and just getting ready to head outside. I've been prepping for about an hour and a half, and that's it. I have a really busy week coming up. I'm sure many of you do too. It's just that time of year, and so I'm going to share with you some of the things that I'm doing this week. I'm also traveling, and I'm very excited. I never thought that I would have the opportunity to get to go and see many different places. And this week, with my health and fitness coaching, it's our summit, and I am headed to Niland, New Orleans, and I'm pretty excited about that. And so we're taking over the city, and I'm going to be in lots of great classes and learning lots of new things and doing some crazy good workouts with the super trainers, and I'm excited to be sharing with you. So I'm very blessed, and it's changed my life. I've been doing health and fitness coaching now for 2 years, and it's completely changed everything. And so much of it is, of course, being healthier, and but it's not just about physical, it's about emotional and mental fitness, and it's also about spiritual fitness too, and that's our tribe. So anyways, I'm excited to be with my team there, and you'll be seeing some posts about that. But I got to get my meal prep on, so just because I feel extra pressure just because I'm not going to be here. I got to make sure that everyone else is taken care of, right? So I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, and we're very fortunate because we raise our own beef. So I go downstairs to the freezer and I pulled out 2 roasts, and I do have 2 because I want to make sure that there's enough to have left over. So I'll have a roast, and I'll be putting some carrots in there, and I'm going to throw some baby potatoes in there probably, and then we have some delicious corn that I was shucking this morning, and so they'll have roast and corn and some baby potatoes, and I have some green beans that I've done as well too. So they'll have this probably for a meal or 2, and then we really love barbecued pork, and so I'm sure that once they get tired of having it that way, then they'll add some barbecue to it, and so that's how we'll use the roast. And so there's a meal that will be at least 2, maybe 3, and they're totally fine with that. So what else did I do? I already went ahead and browned my hamburger because, as Kellen says, I love spaghetti, Mommy. I want some spaghetti. So we're gonna have some spaghetti, and I already got my lean beef already browned and ready to roll. And guys, since I have found our veggie spaghetti, really love this, and I've been using this now, and they don't tell a difference. So happy mama. And so I don't like to make my noodles up before, and that just takes like 10-15 minutes. So those will be ready, and then there's a sauce recipe that I will share below. It's a very clean recipe, and you can use it for many different things. So I will share that in the comment section below. And been picking some green beans from the garden because they're ready, and so I've got some green beans that I stemmed this afternoon while I worked on a little bit of sun. And you got to be efficient, right? And so what I did was I steamed these, and actually just put them on a big pot on the stove, and then I put them in the skillet after I got done browning the meat, and put a little bit of olive oil in there, and of course salt and pepper and onion and garlic powder, and so those have a nice little crunchy, a little bit of crunchiness to them as well, and just a really great flavor, especially after being used after the meat. And I wiped out the grease, but it still has a little bit of flavor. So anyways, we'll be having spaghetti and some green beans, and as you can see, there's plenty of green beans there, and they can have them with their roast too. I'm also waiting on I used on my onion. I'm waiting on an onion to arrive so I can finish throwing together some cucumbers and onions that I'll be doing as well. But I want to tell you a little twist on Cheyenne. You tried that spaghetti pasta? Yes. They don't notice. I love that you shared that with me. This veggie, it has, I need to read it to you. It's 25% puree from zucchini and spinach in in the spaghetti noodles that are the veggie noodles. So anyways, a little side note. So extra veggies, always good. Hey, I wanted to share with you what I'm going to do for, even though the noodles are healthy, I'm always looking for ways that I can add additional greens to whatever I'm eating. And so I have some zucchini from the garden that I already chopped up here. I'm going to throw them in the skillet here in some olive oil, and then I am going to put my spaghetti sauce that I'm going to make with this, my spaghetti sauce, over my zucchini and some of my noodles. So I'm getting some extra, and the kids are welcome to do that too, and so is Kyle. They may not choose to, and that's perfectly fine. Hey Courtney, glad you're joining. And so I just wanted to share with you a little what I'm going to do to add some more greens and take advantage of that deliciousness coming out of the garden. So I will be also sharing with you some of my travel tips on Wednesday morning when I'm getting ready to head out, and how I travel and stay healthy, because I need and want to stay on track. And traveling used to be a disaster for me, and I used to find that I honestly did not enjoy my vacation very much because my stomach would be a mess. I didn't feel good. My routine would be all jacked up, and as much as I wanted to feel good and have fun while we were on vacation, I just didn't. And so I'm going to share some tips with you how I stay on track and feel good. And I also don't come home weighing 5 to 10 pounds, usually 10 pounds more anymore. So anyways, I will share some tips with you on Wednesday, so be watching for that. Hey Heather, glad that you just joined. So I also wanted to share with you what I do for lunches, and I keep them super simple. I chopped up some cucumbers, fresh cucumbers. I already have them in a baggie, and I realized I already took them to work. But I love the tuna packets. There's a lemon pepper tuna packet. There is a garlic and herb one that's really good. There's several different kinds. There's spicy ones too. I don't do spicy, but I really enjoy that. And so I'm usually having some tuna or a spinach salad, and then I'm having some greens with it. So I'll either throw it on top of green spinach, or I will have it with celery and like some fresh tomatoes or some baby tomatoes, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do with some cucumbers this week. So just want to share with you what I do on my lunches, and if they're good, that's what I stick with. I'm okay if I have the same thing 2 or 3 times a week. Some people are not, but if it's good, why not, right? Okay, I got to get finished up here, headed out to work with some pigs and the 4-H calf, and then I got some packing to do because I am headed to New Orleans with the team. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'll be sharing with you. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate when you tell me that you like the meal prep videos and the ideas that I have, and hopefully it gives you some to make your week easier. I don't know about you all. I don't want to spend every night in the kitchen. I do not want to spend an hour and a half in the kitchen like I used to. I spend an hour and a half on Sundays, sometimes 2, and then I spend maybe 15 to 20 minutes tops during the week, tops. That is so wonderful. I already know what we're going to have. I'm saving money. I know that we're putting good, healthy food into our body, and I'm not spending all the time in the kitchen, so I can get outside and spend more quality time with my family, and that's what's more important, especially when you're gone to work for 11, 12 hours a day and you travel for work. So, all right, everyone, have a wonderful week. Courtney, thanks for safe travels, and I am excited, Audrey. I'll be sharing with you how I'm staying on track with our challenge group. So tomorrow our challenge group starts Summer Strong, and they're going to be seeing how we're traveling too. So we're excited to get a team of about 45 people in a private group started, and staying accountable and cheering each other on and seeing results, because many of us are headed to vacation before school starts, and we want to clean it up after the 4th of July. So we're starting Summer Strong tomorrow. Everyone have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.